How to beat Psycho Mantis in Metal Gear Solid on PS1. Snake and Meryl enter the room where the fight against Psycho Mantis is about to take place, and nothing happens immediately. Until Meryl is attacked and starts acting strangely, pointing her gun at Snake. The gameplay returns with her shooting at you, and the best way to stop her is by throwing a stun grenade that knocks Meryl unconscious with one hit. Next, Psycho Mantis is introduced in a cutscene that ends with him attacking you and trying to control your mind. When this screen appears, you need to switch Controller 1 to Controller 2 to continue playing and successfully defeat Psycho Mantis. In this first stage, the simplest way to get through is by activating the thermo goggle, which can be picked up at the beginning of the game in the tank shed. With it, you see the silhouette in contrast to the background, allowing you to aim and hit with shots while it attacks you using telepathy to launch powers and move the furniture in the room. These attacks are carried out in the following sequence. First, he goes to a corner of the room, gives an evil laugh while remaining untouchable for a few seconds, and then throws a shockwave at you. Try to shoot him before he attacks you, but if you don't have time, dodge and try again. After trying to attack you 3 or 4 times with the shockwave, he starts moving the furniture around the room to hit you. The next thing he uses against you are the lamps that follow you in quick movements. To avoid being hit, this time it's not enough to just stay in the corners. The best option is to lie down and wait for Psycho Mantis to attack you with the next thing. This time with the wall decorations, which also move in your direction, trapping you in the corners once again. Finally, he starts moving the paintings and books from the shelf, which cross the room going back and forth in a straight line. After that, he asks to switch the controller slot for the second time, and the fighting cycle repeats itself until he is hit a few more times. And that's where Stage 2 begins. During a short cutscene, Psycho Mantis raises Meryl against you once more. It resumes, you need to move away from Meryl to avoid getting shot, and throw a stun spell to knock her unconscious again. Once again, he lifts her up, but now he makes her point the gun at her own head, forcing you to knock her out again. Psycho Mantis becomes desperate when he realizes he can't control the situation. The fight restarts with Psycho Mantis once again invisible and attacking with power blasts and objects from the scene, but this time with a slightly different pattern. The power blasts don't come immediately after the laugh because there is no laugh this time. So if you can't see him, be careful not to be caught by surprise. The objects are all used against you at once, forcing you to run to the corners while lying on the ground to avoid being hit. This repeats until the end of the fight. Keep firing until he is defeated.